Have you ever wondered what makes a perfect game for everyone? Hey there, y'all. Today we're diving in the world of Dragon Ball, Spark, and Zero and exploring why this game is a perfect choice for all types of players and why this game is revolutionizing the gaming industry. Creating a game that appeals to a wide audience can be quite challenging. From balancing gameplay mechanics and catering to different skill levels, game developers often face numerous obstacles and making a game that can appeal to everyone. Now, don't get me wrong, when I'm saying everyone, I mean most of the Dragon Ball community, if not everyone in the Dragon Ball community. Now, there's one thing in particular that I think is getting people excited that's not even fans of the Dragon Ball community. We'll talk about that later in the video. But Dragon Ball is definitely doing some right things. Now, fear not, Dragon Ball is doing the things right from not balancing the game to make the game feel more natural to the show. Now, what I mean by that is, say I pick Gogeta. Now, if you don't know who Gogeta is, he's a fusion between Goku and Vegeta. And if you're on this video, I would imagine that you know who Goku and Vegeta is, okay? Now, he's a fusion, and pretty much they fuse together and they make the Ultimate Warrior, okay? Now, I picked Krillin, which is an Earthling that's not even on Goku nor Vegeta's level, not even close. And I pick Gogeta to where they're combined. It's not going to be as balanced. Like, Gogeta's going to do more damage and Krillin's probably going to take more damage and do less damage. Now, if you're good enough, you can definitely still smash on them, okay? Now, that's what I think it's good for Dragon Ball. I just hope it's not too crazy to where, like, one special will kill this dude, okay? That's not what we want. I want it to be, it's just a little bit, like, it's an advantage type of thing. You know, it's not like, but you could, you could take that off and like rank play and stuff like that. Now, rank play or like competitive, I would like that turned off because all I want to see is the skill. And I don't want to see just the 1,000 Gogetas going against each other or Super Brolys, or you get what I'm saying in that point, right? Now, as far as the casual, I would like that because it's just it's casual. Make it more like the show to where, like, if I see this character, I'm like, oh snap, I chose a weak character. Now I gotta really play for real, you know, just to give me that diversity in the characters. Hopefully it does work like that, but I'm not sure, but I think that's a good thing, and it can be a bad thing. All right, now apart from that, this game looks familiar but also looks different at the same time. Not to mention, these graphics are absolutely phenomenal. Thank you, Bandai. Well, I know it's not Bandai, but thank you, developers. I can't remember who makes the Dragon Ball games exactly off the top of my head, but this game looks phenomenal. There's new things with the what ifs, and you know, they got new mechanics in there. The number system, well, it goes based off the numbers under the character head models and the health bar and all of that. But yeah, that's just something that I noticed, that it's just they adding new things. Now, there's probably more that we don't know about, but that's just the two big aspects that I noticed while looking at this. And the other thing is, Dragon Ball isn't just a hardcore game. Dragon Ball back then was always played locally to where you could bring this to your friends. Also, your friends could come over and y'all would, you know, go around the circle, see who was the best back then. Y'all would just talk y'all shit and go around the house, you know, do your thing. You know, whoever was on top had the biggest nuts at the end of the day. Then, you know, every once in a while you pack it up, bring it back over. I know I said that kind of weird, but you know, you brought it back over, and then you did the same thing and you tried to be the best again. And if you're not, you ain't got the biggest nuts that day. All right, that's just what it was back then, and that's what made Dragon Ball fun, because you were playing against people you always knew. Now you can definitely do that here, and they didn't take it away. Although they didn't plan it, they added it in last minute, but it's there. Okay, you can still do that. You could do it online now if you don't have friends to go to their houses and all of that. You know, your situations, everybody's grown now since the last Budokai Tenkaichi. You know, we all got lives, and some of us got kids. Me, I don't got no kids, but if you got kids, do your thing, my boy. You know, congratulations to your children. I don't know if that's a burden to y'all, because some parents act like they don't like their kids, and that they be telling me don't have kids and all that. That's a story for a different video. But you get what I'm saying. It's a fun game, and I think that one big thing is making this game fun. Now, the reason I think more people are interested rather than just the Dragon Ball community, like my fiance even know about this game. The reason I know is because they keep advertising this game. They believe in this product, so they're advertising this game. Not only just giving us trailers, they gave us a lot of gameplay. They had a multiplayer reveal, and the game comes out in October. Do you know how crazy that is? They're showing you exactly what you're getting into, and I think that's what they're doing to revolutionize the gaming industry, because Dragon Ball wasn't the first one to do it. The first game I seen to show pure gameplay to where it wasn't edited, well, pure gameplay where you just knew what you were getting into, I should say, is Gotham Knights. As much people didn't like that game, you gotta say, when you watched the videos and the trailers and everything, you knew exactly what you're getting into. You didn't know nothing. You knew how the characters were going to fight. I knew so much about this game. I just didn't have a computer to do the YouTube. I knew so much about the game. I just knew what buttons did what. I knew where to go. I done platinum that game. I beat that game like 5 times already. It's crazy. I just knew so much. Now this game is doing the same thing, just in its own way. They're showing you the new mechanics. They're showing you trailers. They're showing you people that's coming from the shows. They're showing you the new forms, and then they're giving you pure gameplay. You can't tell me that you don't know what you're getting into. If you don't want to fight people, you don't have to. You got these scenarios that you could just keep doing. Okay, and I'm sure they're gonna keep upping these scenarios. Like, there's no way they won't. But you know what you're getting into. It's the thing. That's the one thing I think that Gotham Knights and Sparking Zero is just doing. They're making sure that you know exactly. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Like, oh, this game kind of looks cool, but I'm not sure if it's actually gonna play like that. Like, I remember I was looking at the Phantom Zero trailer. I didn't know that it was actually gonna play like that until I seen the trailer. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm just happy that I know exactly what I'm getting into. I just feel like once people start knowing exactly what they're getting into, people aren't going to be so skeptical about getting this game, because I typically pre-order games based off how excited I am, how much I know about the game. The more I know and how excited I am, I'm more likely to pre-order the game. If I don't know too much, and I'm pretty much not going to get excited because I don't know too much. I typically go find the information. I'm doing these for the first Ascendant. I got a video coming out for that. I'm doing that. It's free. While I'm talking about the first Ascendant, make sure you go to check out my Twitch channel, because I will be streaming that at 2 a.m. on July 2nd. So make sure if you want to come stop by and see what this game talking about with me, just know, come stop by. Link will be in the description. Okay, thank you. But that's just what I think is the reason that these games are getting so big. Like, the biggest games that I'm seeing, for me as the guy that's been interested, I know a lot. Call of Duty, you know a lot that's coming with that game. You know a lot. Dragon Ball, you know a lot. Gotham Knights, you knew a lot. As much as people say they didn't like the game, you knew a lot about the game. Okay, that's all I'm saying at this point. Now, before we wrap this up, man, don't forget to share your thoughts on Dragon Ball Sparking Zero in the comment section below. Do you agree with me? And if not, let me know your thoughts, because I'm really interested in hearing what y'all have to say. Be sure to check out my videos for more gaming insights and recommendations. Thank you for watching, and I'm out. Peace.